Hello and welcome to the Whitman-Hanson Community Access School Camera Kit How-To video. Hopefully by the end of this video you'll be confident enough to set up and record different meetings and events around your school. Let's start by taking a look at the contents of the camera bag. First we have our HD Canon camera. There should be a mounting bracket attached to the bottom of the camera and also a large battery in the back. Next we have our DC power supply. This will supply power to the camera and also will charge the batteries when attached to the camera. There is also a smaller spare battery in the bag. Headphones to monitor your audio coming into the camera, and a camera manual located at the bottom of the bag. Now let's take a look at the contents of the wireless microphone kit. There should be a couple of manuals located on top. First, we have the wireless transmitter. This will attach to the person that you are recording. Next, we have the audio receiver. This will receive the audio signal from the transmitter and then send it to the camera. The lavalier microphone attaches into the transmitter to capture the audio. And finally, we have our mini audio cable. One end plugs into the receiver and the other into the camera, completing the audio signal chain. The first step in getting your school camera kit ready is setting up your tripod. Start by extending each leg of the tripod out fully. Be sure to set up on a firm and level surface. Located on the tripod head are two locking mechanisms. Unlock the pan knob on the bottom to turn the tripod head left and right. Unlock the tilt knob on top to move the tripod head up and down. Loosen the knob underneath the tripod head to control the tripod head level. Guide the bubble to the center of the red circle and then tighten the knob back up. Now that your tripod is completely level, it is time to mount the camera. Slide the mounting bracket on the bottom of the camera into the channel on the top of the tripod head. Locate the small knob on the right side of the tripod head. Turn this to lock the mounting bracket into place. When it is time to take the camera off, unlock the knob, and then on the left side of the tripod head, press the red button in and slide the camera off. Now, if you don't want to rely on the battery in the camera, you will need to attach power. Located on the back right side of the camera is the DC power in. Flip open the rubber flap and then plug the small pin into the side of the camera. Plug the other end into the nearest wall outlet or into a power strip or extension cord. Now it is time to run power to the camera. Flip open the LCD screen and slide the switch forward on top to the camera setting. Pop off the camera's lens cap and place it back in the bag. Remember to put it back on when you put the camera away. The camera zoom control is located on the top right side of the camera. Toggle forward to zoom in and backwards to zoom out. The record button is located on the back of the camera. Press in to record and press again to stop. Slide open the slot on the side of the camera. Be sure there is an SD card located in slot A. This card will store all the video footage recorded by the camera. Be sure to slide the card door down before you start recording. Now let's review the displays on your LCD screen. On the bottom right is your level meter. The white dots indicate the audio levels moving up and down. Next on the top right you have your battery life indicator. You won't have to worry about this if you have your camera plugged into power. Underneath that is the indicator for how much record time is left on your SD card. In the top middle is your Timecode Indicator. When you hit record, a red circle should appear and the time should start moving. If you have a speaker and the internal microphone on the camera won't cut it, you'll want to set up the wireless microphone kit. First, attach the mini audio cable into the port on top of the receiver. There's a square mounting bracket on the bottom of the receiver. Slide this into the channel on top of the camera. Once it's on, tighten the knob on the bottom of the receiver down to the camera. Be sure you have fresh AA batteries in both the receiver and the transmitter for the wireless microphone kit. To turn the receiver on, turn the knob at the top to the midnight position. An indicator light on the front of the receiver will show you that you are tuned to channel 1. Now it is time to plug the mini audio cable into the camera. Located on the front right side of the camera, flip open the flap, take the other end of the mini audio cable, wrap it around the receiver, and plug it into the small red port labeled mic. Now turn the knob on the top of the transmitter to the midnight position. Be sure that this is also tuned to channel 1. Plug the lav microphone cable into the top of the transmitter. Clip the lav mic to the shirt of the subject you will be recording. Make sure the microphone is pointed upwards and is 6 to 8 inches away from their mouth. Use the clip on the back of the transmitter to hook to the belt buckle of your subject. You can also put the transmitter in the subject's pocket. Be sure to avoid putting the transmitter near any cell phones. This can create audio interference. Now you will want to plug your headphones in to monitor your audio levels. The audio port to plug in your headphones is located on the side of the camera next to the red audio mic input. Now that both the transmitter and the receiver are turned on, you will see that a separate audio track appears on your mic level indicator. The top bar labeled INT is the audio level indicator for the built-in microphone on the camera. The bottom bar labeled mic is for your wireless microphone. With your headphones on, have your subject speak into the microphone to make sure your audio is clear and crisp. Be sure the framing of your shot is wide enough to get all the subjects in your shot. This concludes our Whitman-Hanson Community Access School Camera Kit how-to video. I hope you have learned a lot and will be confident enough to set up and use the camera kit. If you need any additional training, please contact us at Whitman-Hanson Community Access.